to 5, I guess.
Okay. Please don't go in-depth discussion with interviewer on integration broker.
Okay.
Why? Because PeopleSoft is a version. It has so many tools, right?
Yeah.
Let us imagine if I am working in one project, there is no concept of IB. How can I work on it? How can I get a chance to work on it? If I'm working on the page customization, majorly customization projects, then I don't have any idea on SQL. I know about SQL, but I don't go in depth on SQL. You understood my point, right? What I'm talking?
Yeah.
That's why starting day also I suggested you, now also I'm suggesting, please concentrate your efforts majorly on 2 or 3 tools. First point. Please expose those tools expertise in your resume.
Okay.
Okay. If those guys, okay, interviewer is crossing, if they are mostly they are asking on SPR, you don't know much on SPR, then tell them, I know about SPR, but I haven't much worked on SPR as of now. Mostly I worked on people code application engines, CI concept. Nothing will happen, I assure you. Got my point?
Yeah.
Nothing will happen. Okay? Please create a safeguard for you. That's what my suggestion. Here is the integration broker. Here is the configuration, here is the setup of integration broker, here is the node. Every system has one default local node. Here you will see somewhere, yes, it's there. PeopleSoft node, it's a default local node. No, here. PeopleSoft HR, local node. Local node. That means every system has one local node. Message. Yes. Here is the important information. Message will take care about the transformation of data. It will carry the data. It will handle the data. We can validate the message. We can write our own validations in the message. Everything we will do in the message. That's why message definitions provide the physical description of the data that is being sent, including fields, field types, and field lengths. Queues, group asynchronous services for processing. In addition, they can dictate the order of processing of the asynchronous service operations. And service definition groups service operations into logical groups of categories. Generally, the service operation is the major thing where we can create everything here. This is the service operation. All these are the existing service operations. Let's say if you open any service operation here, it will define each and everything. This is the message. Actual time add, this is the message. And the version 1. And here is the handler. Here is the handler. Here you will see your handlers, application class, your handler. What is the name of your application class? Gen UPG handler. If you open, I think it will be open directly in application designer.
So this class is part of package?
Yes, simply. That's why they've given the type also on notifier. Let's see, we will try to open it. Okay, it's message, I think. Let's see, check for the message. Okay, status is inactive, I think it's deactivated. Generally, we will use these kind of classes, routings. Here, I will show you, I will give you one proper documentation for better understanding. And the routing definitions determine the sender and receiver of an integration. Who is the sender and who is the receiver? They will handle that. Next, transformation program. A transformation program is a type of application engine program that you develop and specify as part of the routing definition. PeopleSoft IB supports the use of the extensive file sheet code and people code for developing transformation programs, but very occasionally we will use it. Synchronous messaging and asynchronous messaging, already we discussed about it. 4 types of messages are there. I'm not talking about messaging, I'm talking about now messages. Rosette based, non-rosette based. Those 2 are very important. Generally we will use rosette based messaging whenever we are handling messaging in between PeopleSoft systems. That means your integration grid is handling the message or it's developed in between PeopleSoft system to PeopleSoft system, then we will prefer the rosette based messaging. Non-rosette based messaging means we are directly targeting the records from this record to that record. That means, let us say, in PeopleSoft CRM, if we are targeting, employee table is both available in both of the environments. We can handle with the help of employee table directly. We can dump the data into that particular table. We will grab the table here, table data, and we can dump the data. In non-rosette based messaging, we are not targeting the records directly. Maybe we don't know. We are targeting the third party and we don't know the structure of the record. Then we are just dumping the data to the third party. They are defining their own coding in their prospect to create the integration. Message path structures and container messages are, it's a combination of rosette and non-rosette based messages. But don't go much in depth on that. This is the integration broker setup. First we have to observe publication and some subscription servers. Setting up message server. These 2 acts, even in the real time, we won't participate. Because it's admin part to handle the servers. Next, creating the metadata. Integration metadata. Integration gateway definition, where we can create it. Here, in integration broker, configuration, gateways. If you click on that, one gateway will display for you. Here is the local gateway. Generally, your gateway name will be based on their portal names, everything. It's just a sample they given in our demo machine. Next. Node definition, already I showed you. Message definition, integration people code, all these are the terminologies we discussed so far. This is the step 1, step 2. Here is the step 3, integration gateways, where we can define the gateway. We can define the gateway, just now I showed you, the gateway we can define in PeopleSoft integration broker, configuration gateways. This part also handled by DBA. Generally the gateways and nodes handled by DBA. As of now, in some of the projects I work, in every project, they handle the gateway. Next, node also they will handle. We are not the right persons to handle the nodes. Create the nodes, define the nodes. Next, message definition. Here already I told you, messages provide the physical description of the data that is being sent across the wire. Across the wire, that means in the entire transaction, whatever you are doing, message will be the target point here. Here, messages are self-describing entities that are formatted in XML. Generally, in our real time, we will format the messages in XML. Messages are created in PIA, where we can create a message. Here is integration broker setup. We can create the message. Here you will see different kinds of messaging here. Types of messages: rosette message, non-rosette message, part non-rosette, part rosette, and container. All these types of messages we can create in the integration broker setup. If you see the existing message, all these are the messages available here. This is the message. And we are targeting this table, GL account table. Account chart feed full sync. I think this is the package, I think. Here, account chart field full sync. This is the application package they are calling here. If you open this, this is the application package they are calling over there. They are targeting this GL account table. Here. Venkat, how do we set up everything? I will give you one document. Please follow the document, and even you can explain the same subject in interviews also. Here, 4 types of messages already I explained, and PS delivered over 300 messages for integration with different PS systems. Messages cast and the version control. Here, number of versions, version 1, version 2, version 3, like that. Next, queue definition. Here, we can create the queue definition within the people code, within the PIA, there. Whenever we are trying to create a queue definition here, we will go with this navigation, queues. All these are the queue definitions. This is the queue definition. Here, we will list out all our service operations. Here is our service operation, just now I showed you, action reason, full sync. You can open the service operation from here also. Action reason, full sync. Handler, action reason, full sync. When you can check this application package is available or not. Action reason, full sync. This is the application package. And this is the application class they are calling. It's in the active mode. Here. They are calling this application package. Next, coming to the creating integration service operations definition. Just now I showed you here we can create the services, and here we can create the service operations. Services is a combination of service operations. Here you can create a service, action is in full sync. If you open here, you can see all of the services you are using here. Service operations, existing operations. You can add the existing operation here also. This is service operations. Next, handlers, routings. This is the integration scenario, full picture of the integration. Here the PeopleSoft HR system is there, PeopleSoft CRM system is there. Here you are connecting your connectivity manager, your gateway manager from PeopleSoft HR, gateway manager from PeopleSoft CRM. They are transforming the message in between the systems. Just this is an example. This is the example task they given you. Now I will show you the original document which we use to train our developers on integration broker. This is the document. Here, in this document, I will share this document also with you. Everything they given. We have a requirement here, environment, aim, requisite knowledge, and SOA general training. There, we use one special kind of middleware here, SOA. And here is the setup. First, they will setting up the system. Next, once the system setup is done, then we will use the gateway manager, gateways to create the local gateway. Next, application server, nodes creation. Next, gateway properties. Next, web service configuration. You can explain this document in the interviews. You did it directly. CI web services.